I took the back road just to buy some time, the kind of drive you take when you need quiet in your mind. Past the fields we used to ride our bikes through after school, past the water tower someone painted red and blue. I don't know why I still come back here when it gets too loud. Maybe some part of me still lives here in these clouds. The boy you thought that leaving was the bravest thing to do didn't know that coming back would take more courage than he knew. And I feel something I can't name exactly, like the town is saying, son, you turned out fine. Like every road that ever felt like running was just teaching me to find my way back every time. So I'll take the long way home, through every memory I thought I left behind. I'll take the long way home, because the shortcut never taught me who I am inside. And the light is hitting different on these old familiar roads, and I'm singing to nobody with everything I know. I'll take the long way home and mean it every single mile. The long way home. I called my brother from the old bridge on the hill. He laughed and said, you're there again, you always go there still. I said, yeah, something keeps pulling me back to this place. He said, maybe you're just looking for your own face. We talked until the sun went down behind the tree line, about the things we wanted and the things we let go. He said, I'm proud of you, and I know Dad would say the same. I held the phone a little tighter, said I know, and I feel it in the way the evening settles, like the day is putting everything to rest. Like all the running and the proving and the pushing was just practice for the part where I know I'm blessed. So I'll take the long way home, through every version of the man I tried to be. I'll take the long way home, because the journey is the only thing that's really free. And the light is hitting different on these old familiar roads, and I'm grateful for the detours and the things I don't yet know. I'll take the long way home and mean it every single mile. The long way home. I used to think that having it together meant you never had to backtrack, never stalled. But the men I most admire all have stories about the times they hit the ground and had to crawl. So I'll wear the long way proudly, like a highway. Every wrong turn was a lesson, not a loss. And I'll teach my kids someday to love the journey, not just where you end up, but the cost. So I'll take the long way home, not because I'm lost, but because I choose to see. I'll take the long way home, through all the roads that made this version of me. And the light is always different when you stop and let it in. And the best part of arriving is the shape that you are in. I'll take the long way home and mean it every single mile. Take the long way, take the long way, take the long way home. The long way, the long way home. Every mile of it, yeah, the long way home. My old man handed me the keys at 17. Said take care of what you borrow, son, you know what I mean. I thought he was talking about the truck that night. Took me 20 years to learn he meant my whole life. I've borrowed time from people who believed in me, borrowed confidence from friends when I had none to bring, and every hand that held me up when I was going under left it dead. I'm still figuring out how to sing. And I used to think that strength meant going it alone, but the strongest thing I ever did was let myself be known. Let somebody see the cracks and stay anyway, and build something worth returning on a better day. I just wanna leave it better than I found it. Every room I walk into, every heart I touch, because I have to, just because I must. And the days go fast and the years go faster, but the way you made somebody feel will last. I just wanna leave it better than I found it, better than I found it when I pass, better than I found it, better than I found it. I coached a kid last summer, barely 10 years old, reminded me of myself before I learned to fold. He struck out 3 times and I watched him try not to cry. I told him every great one failed before they learned to fly. He came back next season with the fire in his eyes. Said, Coach, I remembered what you told me, and I tried, man, I didn't do a thing but show up and believe. But that kid reminded me what showing up can be. And I don't need my name on anything to matter, don't need the crowd to know the good that I have done. I just need to know at night when the day is over that somebody's life is lighter 'cause I was someone. I just wanna leave it better than I found it. Every room I walk into, every hand I shake, I just wanna leave it better than I found it, for the ones who come behind me in my wake. And the days go fast and the years go faster, but the seeds you plant in people always grow. I just wanna leave it better than I found it, better than I found it when I go, better than I found it. It doesn't have to be historic, doesn't have to change the world, just a kind of word that's necessary, just a door held for a stranger in the cold, just a phone call to your father, just a sorry when you're wrong, just a hand on someone's shoulder that says, hey man, you belong. That's enough, that's more than enough, that's everything. I just wanna leave it better than I found it. The neighborhood, the friendships, and the land. I just wanna leave it better than I found it. A life well lived is one that lends a hand, and the days go fast, and Lord, the years go faster, but love is the only thing that holds its ground. I just wanna leave it better than I found it, better than I found it, better than I found it. left your hoodie on the chair again. Told myself I'd put it back, but then I caught the smell of something like before, and stood there frozen in the middle of the floor. I check my phone like it's a habit now. Delete your number, then I save it back somehow. I'm fine, I keep saying it out loud, but fine's the loneliest word I've found. And I don't wanna make this into something big, I don't wanna be the girl who can't just live, but every ordinary Tuesday proves that I left more than I meant to when I left you. Maybe I was stupid, maybe I was scared, maybe I just didn't know how good it was to have you there. I'm not asking you to fix it, not asking you to call, I just miss the way you made the quiet feel like not alone at all. Not alone at all. I rearranged the furniture again, thought a different room might feel like different then, but the walls remember everything we said, and I can't paint over what's still living in my head. My friends say that I'm better, and they're right. I laugh a little louder every night, but laughing loud and meaning it, that's two. And one of them stopped coming back around the time I lost you. And I don't wanna make this into something big, I don't wanna be the girl who can't just live, but every ordinary Tuesday proves that I left more than I meant to when I left you. Maybe I was stupid, maybe I was scared, maybe I just didn't know how good it was to have you there. I'm not asking you to fix it, not asking you to call, I just miss the way you made the quiet feel like not alone at all. Not alone at all. I hope you're doing well, I hope somebody's got you, I hope the life you're living now is everything you wanted. I'm learning how to mean that, I'm almost at the part where wishing good for you doesn't break my heart. Maybe I was stupid, maybe I was scared, maybe I just didn't know how good it was to have you there. I'm not asking you to fix it, not asking you to call, I just miss the way you made the quiet feel like not alone at all. Maybe I'll stop leaving things I love, maybe I'll stop running when it gets too much, maybe one day quiet won't remind me of your name, but today's not that day, today's not that day. Not alone at all. Not alone at all. I used to rush through every ordinary day, eyes on where I'm going, never where I stay. But lately I've been slowing down a little bit, noticing the beauty in the middle of it. The way the light comes through at 4 o'clock, the neighbor's dog that barks and never stops, the coffee going cold beside my open book, all the little things I never stop to look. And I know that nothing stays the same forever, I know the seasons changing so wouldn't trade this for anything. Golden hour girl. I called my oldest friend on a Wednesday night. We talked for 2 whole hours in the parking lot. Lied about the dreams we had at 17 years old. Some came true and some just turned to stories told. She said, remember when we thought we'd have it figured out? I laughed and said, I'm still not sure what that's about. But sitting here with you beneath these parking lot stars, I think figured out might just look like where we are. And I know that time keeps moving whether or not I'm ready. I know some chapters close before you want them to, but this right here, this laughing in the ordinary, this is the thing I'll look back on and miss when it's through. I'm a golden hour girl in a golden hour world, chasing all the light before it disappears, dancing in the driveway, laughing just because, finally understanding what it means to just be here. And it hits me like the sun on a September day, warm and a little bittersweet and beautiful that way. I'm a golden hour girl, and I wouldn't trade this for anything. Golden hour girl. It's not the big moments that get me, it's the Tuesday afternoons, it's the song that comes on randomly that takes me back to you. It's the way a smell can carry a whole year in one breath. It's knowing that the smallest things are what I love the best. So I'm staying in the moment, I'm keeping my eyes open wide, because the golden hour's always ending, and I wanna be inside it while it shines. I'm a golden hour girl in the golden hour world, holding all the light before it fades away, dancing in the kitchen, singing off the key, so grateful for the gift of just an ordinary day. And it hits me like it always does when I least expect, how lucky and how fragile and how real it gets. I'm a golden hour girl, and I'm soaking every second in golden hour girl. Golden hour girl, stay a little longer. Yeah, I'm a golden hour girl. I went back to the town where I grew up, drove the same streets I swore I'd leave behind, parked outside the house on Maple Avenue, half expecting to find the girl I used to be inside. The oak tree in the yard is bigger now, the porch light's still the same pale yellow glow. Funny how a place can stay so still while the person standing in it has so far to go. And I felt it standing there in the driveway, something warm and something light. same girl anymore. I ran into a face from high school hallway. She said, you seem so different in a good way. I laughed and said, I've been doing a lot of living. She said, it shows, and meant it made my day. We stood there for an hour on the sidewalk, trading stories like we never missed a beat. Strange how people you grew up beside can meet you brand new on an ordinary street. And I felt it in the way she looked at me, like she could see the journey on my face. Not the girl who needed everyone's approval, but a woman who has finally found her place. I'm not the same girl anymore, and thank God for that. Thank God for that. I'm not the same girl who was keeping score of every way she thought she wasn't enough. I put that weight down on some Tuesday morning, and I haven't gone back to pick it up. I'm not the same girl anymore, and I love her, but I love this more. I'm not the same girl anymore. She was doing the best she could with everything she had and everything she knew. I don't look back at her with anything but love for every hard thing she walked herself through. She is brave in ways she never got the credit. She was stronger than the story she believed, and every single thing she went through made me. So I carry her with me. I carry her with me. I'm not the same girl anymore, and thank God for that. Oh, thank God for that. I'm not the same girl who was keeping score. I'm the one who finally let herself be loved. I put the armor down one piece at a time, and built a life that actually feels like mine. I'm not the same girl anymore, and I'm so proud of who I'm going towards. Not the same girl, not the same girl anymore. Not the same girl, and that's the best thing. Yeah, I'm not the same girl anymore.
I almost didn't come tonight. Almost made an excuse and stayed inside. Almost let the fear do what it always does. Talk me out of living my own life. But I put the good shoes on anyway. Showed up to the table, found a seat, and somewhere between the first and second hour, realized I was finally not running from me. It wasn't loud, it wasn't some big revelation, just a quiet click of something falling into place. Like the person I kept putting off becoming. promise I made to my own patience. It wasn't grand, it wasn't some great victory, just a simple proof that I could trust myself. Like every time I showed up for the scary thing, I was building something quietly like wealth. And maybe this is what brave feels like. Not fearless, just showing up despite the weight. Maybe this is what brave feels like. Choosing the beginning over staying safe. And I don't need a sign or a perfect moment. I just need to keep on taking up my space. Yeah, maybe this is what brave feels like. Maybe this is something like brave. I used to think the brave ones never trembled, never second guessed or lost their nerve. But every person I have ever looked up to told me they were scared and went forward. So if my knees are shaking as I'm stepping, if my voice breaks right before it soars, that's not weakness, that's the proof I'm doing it. That's what all of this has been preparing me for. And maybe this is what brave feels like. Soft and human and a little terrified. Maybe this is what brave feels like. Fully present, finally alive. And I don't need to be anyone else's hero. I just need to be my own on the hardest days. Yeah, maybe this is what brave feels like. Yeah, maybe this is something like brave. Something like brave. Yeah, something like brave. I think I'm something like brave. You used to hum while making coffee, some song you couldn't name but always knew. I'd roll my eyes and call it annoying. Now I catch myself humming it too. I still set 2 cups out in the morning, still reach for you on the cold side of the bed. It's funny how the body keeps on loving long after the mind has moved ahead. I don't need you to come back, I don't need you to explain. I just need one quiet moment where your memory doesn't have a name, but it's always there underneath the surface, hiding in the songs I used to skip, in the corner booth at our old diner, in the way I hold my breath a little every time I see a car like his. It's always there. Always there. I packed your letters in a shoebox, told myself I'd throw them out in spring. Spring came twice, the box is still here. Some things are too heavy to not mean anything. My sister says I look like I've moved on, and maybe from the outside that looks true, but moving on and letting go are different. And I've only learned to do the first of 2. I don't need you to come back, I don't need you to explain. I just need one quiet morning where the coffee doesn't taste like your name, but it's always there underneath the surface. changes shape, becomes a song you hum without thinking, becomes a part of you that stays. And maybe that's not sadness, maybe that's just how it lives. You are real, and that means something. That's the part I get to keep. That's the part I keep. And it's always there underneath the surface. Not like a wound, more like a watermark. Proof that something mattered, proof I felt it, proof I loved you with my whole entire heart. It's always there, and I think I'm finally okay with that. Always there. The part I keep. Yeah, you're the part I keep.
Packed a bag and drove with no direction. Windows down and radio turned loud. Ended up at some small town at sunset. Ate at a diner, ordered pie and felt proud. Proud of nothing big, just being somewhere new. Proud of going when I used to always wait. Funny how the smallest acts of courage are the ones that end up changing everything. And I feel something shifting in my chest, like the part of me that doubted is finally getting rest. Like the road ahead looks longer but it's lit, and I was made for exactly this. The best days aren't over, they're just getting started. I was so convinced the good stuff was behind, but here I am wide open and wholehearted, running toward the life I used to only dream at night. And it feels like the first page of something good, like every wrong turn led me where it should. The best days aren't over, no, they're only just beginning now. The best days aren't over. I used to keep a list of all my almost brave, almost ready, almost there. But almost has a way of turning into never if you let it just hang permanent in the air. So I burned the list, not literally, but kind of wrote a new one. Everything I'll actually do, starting with the sunrise and the open road, starting with believing I'll make it through. And I feel the future pulling like a tide, not scary anymore, more like a welcome ride. Like all the waiting finally made some sense, and this is what I was waiting for since then. Best days aren't over, they're just getting started. I was so convinced the good stuff was behind, but here I am wide open and wholehearted, running toward the life I used to only dream at night. And it feels like the first page of something good, like every wrong turn led me where it should. The best days aren't over, like I finally passed some undiscovered test. The best days aren't over, God, they're only just beginning now. The best days aren't over. The best days aren't over. They're right here, right here, right now. The best days. Yeah, the best days aren't over.
I've been sitting in this parking lot for 20 minutes, engine running nowhere that I have to be. My buddy called and said come out, we'll grab a beer, but I just needed one more minute just with me. I've been moving at a pace I didn't choose, checking boxes somebody else designed. And somewhere between the hustle and the having, I forgot to ask myself if I was fine. But tonight, something feels a little different, like the pressure in my chest finally cracked. Like I've been holding my own breath for years now, and I just remembered how to let it back. So I'm gonna drive with no destination, windows down and nothing left to prove. Gonna let the road do all the talking, gonna find the version of myself I almost threw away too soon. And it hits me like the night air, open and alive. Maybe getting lost is how you learn which parts of you survive. I'm gonna drive with no destination and trust that I'll know home when I arrive. Drive with no destination. My dad called on a Sunday, asked how I was doing. I said busy, same as always, same old thing. He went quiet for a second, then said, son, busy isn't living. What does happy look like these days? I didn't have an answer, and that scared me, so I sat with it all week inside my chest. Turns out the question I've been running from the longest was the one that finally put me to the test. And I don't need to have it figured out tonight, I don't need a 5-year plan to make it right. I just need to start by being honest with myself that I've been living somebody else's life. So I'm gonna drive with no destination, windows down and nothing left to prove. Gonna let the road do all the talking, gonna find a version of myself I almost threw away too soon. And it hits me like the night air, open and alive. Maybe getting lost is how you learn which parts of you survive. I'm gonna drive with no destination and trust that I'll know home when I arrive. Drive with no destination. My grandfather worked the same job 40 years, said he did it out of love, not out of fear. Maybe that was true for him, and I believe it, but I wanna love the thing I do while I am here. So I'm making the turn I kept on skipping, taking the exit I always drove right past, scared and ready at the exact same time. And ready's close enough to start, so I'm gonna drive with no destination. Heart wide open, finally coming clean. Gonna stop performing and start living. Gonna find out what it means to want the things I actually need. And it hits me like it hits you when you're finally free. The road looks different when you're driving it as fully you and me. I'm gonna drive with no destination, and I think I'm finally going somewhere real. Drive with no destination. Drive with no destination. I think I'm on my way. On my way. No destination. Yeah, I think I'm finally on my way. I spent the better part of my 20s trying to become somebody worth the room. Dressed it up in ambition and momentum, but underneath it was just running from the truth that I never quite believed the good things people said. Always found a reason why they didn't count. Took the compliments and stored them in a leaky bucket. Watched them all drain slowly out. And I don't know the exact moment that it shifted. Can't point to a day and say that's when. But somewhere in the ordinary, unremarkable middle, I stopped needing to prove myself again. And I was enough. I was enough when I forgot I was enough, when I couldn't trust. And nobody was keeping score the way I thought they were. In the race I was running, I invented every hurdle. I was enough all along. I just couldn't hear it over all that noise. Enough all along. My father wasn't great at saying kind of man, but last Thanksgiving he put his hand on my shoulder, said I don't say it enough, but I hope you understand. I had to step outside to get my breath back. Stood there in the cold until the feeling passed. Realized I'd been waiting half my lifetime for a moment that was mine to take at last. Up in a perfect sentence, don't need the words to always come out right. Sometimes love is just a hand upon a shoulder and a man stepping outside into the night. And I was enough all along, even when the mirror had a different kind of song. I was enough in the silence, in the self-doubt, in the gray. I was enough on the hardest, most forgettable of days. And nobody was watching with the judgment that I feared, and the voice that said otherwise was only ever mine. I was enough all along, just took me longer than I'd like to find. Enough all along. I wanna tell the younger version, standing small inside a too big world. You don't have to earn your place here. You arrived here worthy, son, that's yours. And the things you think disqualify you are the things that make you human, make you real. And the men who seem like they have got it all together are just better at concealing what they feel. So feel it, let yourself feel it. You're allowed, and I was enough all along, and I'm still enough on the only thing worth knowing looking back. Enough all alone, enough all alone, always was, yeah, enough all alone.
I used to hold my breath in crowded rooms, smile at all the right times, leave too soon. Practice being easy, practice being small. Gave the best of me to anyone who'd call. I was everyone's safe place to land, but nobody ever thought to ask if I had somewhere I could go. When I finally took the mask, and I spent so long mistaken, giving everything for being the kind of woman worth the love, till I sat alone one April evening and realized I'd never filled my own cup up. I'm softer now, softer than I've ever been, not because the world got easier or kind, but because I stopped fighting what was tender and started letting softness be a strength of mine. I'm softer now, I cry at ordinary things, a song of strangers' kindness, autumn light. And I don't apologize for feeling everything, 'cause feeling everything means I'm finally alive. Softer now, I canceled plans to sit beside a river, brought a book I didn't open, just sat still, watched the water move like it had all the time, and borrowed some of that unhurried feel. A woman walked her dog along the path, she smiled and said, "What a beautiful day." I said, "It really isn't meant it fully." First time in a long time I could say, and I don't need to have the answers anymore, don't need to be the strongest in the room. I just need to keep showing up with honesty and trust that I'll know what to do. I'm softer now, softer than I've ever been, not fragile, not defeated, not undone, but open in a way I kept on closing every time somebody showed me how it's done. I'm softer now, I let the good things in, the compliments, the kindness and the care. And when somebody says I love you, I believe them, and I say it back like I mean it, 'cause I'm there. Softer now. There was a version of me who thought that softness was the thing you showed when you had nothing left, but I think softness is the bravest kind of armor. It takes more strength to open than protect, and I've been cracked open by the years, and cracked open by the love I almost missed, and cracked open by the mornings after hard nights when the light came through and felt like this, exactly like this. I'm softer now, softer than I thought I'd be, standing on the other side of everything, not the girl who had to hold it all together, but the woman who knows what it means to just breathe. I'm softer now, and softer is enough, it's more than enough, it's everything I need. And if used to keep the curtains drawn till noon, convinced myself the day could wait for me. But something shifted somewhere around June. I started leaving space for what could be. I bought new shoes I didn't need at all, bright yellow, kinda loud, completely me. Wore them to the farmer's market down the hall, came home with flowers and a reason just to breathe. And I don't know exactly when it changed, but the weight I carried started feeling strange, like I've been holding on to something for so long. I forgot I had the option to move on. Oh, I think I'm good, I think I'm really good. Not perfect, not put together, but I'm understood by the person in the mirror, finally smiling back. I lost myself for a while, but now I found the track. And it feels like sunshine after all that rain, like the first deep breath after all that pain. I'm the good kind of gone, gone, gone. Good kind of gone. Good kind of gone. I called my mom on just a random night, not because I'm struggling, just to say hello. She laughed and said I sound like I'm alright. I said yeah, I think I finally am, you know. I passed the restaurant where we used to go, didn't cross the street, just walked right by. Ordered for one, sat beside the window, and the pasta tasted fine, and so did I. And I don't need it to make sense right now. I don't need to know the when, the why, the how. I just know the sky looks different than before, and I'm not afraid of what could be in store. Oh, I think I'm good, I think I'm really good. Not perfect, not put together, but I'm understood by the person in the mirror, finally smiling back. I lost myself for a while, but now I found the track. And it feels like sunshine after all that rain, like the first deep breath after all that pain. I'm the good kind of gone, gone, gone. Good kind of gone. Gone. Good kind of gone. Gone. Gone from all the second guessing. Gone from shrinking just to fit. Gone from apologizing for the whole of who I am. This isn't about forgetting. This is finally coming home to the girl I was before I learned to make myself so small. She was here the whole time. She was here the whole time. Oh, I know I'm good, I know I'm really good, still figuring it out, but I'm so understood by the friends who held me through the hardest parts, by the version of me who refused to fall apart. And it feels like windows open, letting in the light, like the first good morning after the longest night. I'm the good kind of gone, gone, gone. Gone, gone, gone. Good kind of gone. Yeah, the good kind of gone. Gone, gone, gone. The good kind. Yeah, I'm the good kind of gone. I stopped apologizing for my laugh, the loud one, the real one, the one I used to hide. Somebody told me once it was too much, so I spent 3 years keeping it inside. But last week at a table full of strangers, something struck me funny and it came right out. Full volume, unfiltered, slightly embarrassing, and nobody ran away, they just laughed along. Maybe I've been holding myself so carefully, like something that could shatter if I breathe. But porcelain was never really who I am. I'm more like the kind of thing that bends and doesn't break. And the sunlight's coming through the cracks now. All the places I thought made me less, turns out every scar's been letting something in that I never would have found in the rest. And I'm golden in the broken places, brighter where the hard years left their mark. The sunlight's coming through the cracks now, and I'm learning how to live with an open heart. Sunlight through the cracks. I called a friend I ghosted back in winter, sat outside a coffee shop and told the truth. Said I disappeared because I was drowning, didn't know how to ask for help from you. She said, I know, I saw it, I just waited, knew you'd come back when you found your way through. We sat there till the place was almost closing, and I walked home feeling lighter than I knew. Maybe all the falling apart was falling open to the things I've been too guarded to receive. All the love I kept on leaving at the doorstep was just waiting for the day I'd let it in. And the sunlight's coming through the cracks now. All the places I thought made me less, turns out every scar's been letting something in that I never would have found in the rest. And I'm golden in the broken places, brighter where the hard years left their mark. The sunlight's coming through the cracks now, and I'm learning how to live with an open heart. Sunlight through the cracks. I used to wanna be unbreakable, smooth and sealed and perfectly composed, but the light can't get inside a closed thing, and I spent so long keeping myself closed. Now I wear the dents a little differently, not like damage, more like evidence that I showed up and I kept on going, and that's worth more than looking like I never bent. And the sunlight's coming through the cracks now. Every single one I tried to hide, now I see them like a kind of map of living. Every marketplace I chose to survive. And I'm golden in the broken places, more myself than I have ever been. The sunlight's coming through the cracks now, and I'm finally letting all of it in. Letting all of it in. Sunlight through the cracks. Through the cracks. Sunlight through the cracks. Yeah, let it in. Let it in. I used to plan my whole week around your schedule, rearrange the things I love to make you fit. Didn't notice I was slowly disappearing, thought that's just what loving someone is. Found an old journal from the year we started, read it like a letter from a stranger's hand. Girl who used to paint on Sunday mornings, traded all her colors just to understand. I don't blame the past for making me this way. I don't regret the love, just some of what I gave. But I'm picking up the pieces I left behind, and she's better than I remembered in my mind. I'm halfway home, halfway back to something. The road is longer than I thought it'd be. Halfway home, halfway done becoming the woman that was always meant to be me. And it's not perfect, not a clean straight line, but every crooked step is finally mine. I'm halfway home. halfway feels like everything right now. Halfway home. I picked the paintbrush up on a Sunday morning, stood there staring at the blank white space. Didn't know what I was trying to say exactly, so I let the color find its own way. 3 hours passed like 20 minutes easy, hands all stained and hair a total mess. Stepped back, looked at what I made in silence, and felt more like myself than I'd felt in years. I guess I don't need a rush to get there anymore. I don't need to know exactly what's in store. I just need to keep on showing up each day for the girl who's slowly learning she's okay. I'm halfway home, halfway back to something. The road is longer than I thought it'd be. Halfway home, halfway done becoming the woman that was always meant to be me. And it's not perfect, not a clean straight line, but every crooked step is finally mine. I'm halfway home, and halfway feels like everything right now. Halfway home, some days I slide back, some days I forget, some days the old habits feel like my safest bet. But then the morning comes and I try again, and trying is the bravest thing I've ever been. So here I go, here I go, here I go again. Halfway home, halfway back to something, and something so much more than I had before. Halfway home, and I'm done apologizing for taking up the space I was made for. And it's not perfect, God, it's not a straight line, but every stumble forward still counts as mine. I'm halfway home, and halfway is enough for now. And that's enough. You're halfway home.
I kept your voicemail for 1 year and 3. Played it when I missed the sound of easy. Funny how a voice can be a cage that you mistake for comfort on a rainy day. I deleted it on some unremarkable Tuesday. No big moment, no dramatic scene, just me deciding I deserve the quiet. And quiet turned out softer than I'd seen. I'm not running from something anymore. I think I'm actually running towards the version of my life I kept on postponing while I stood outside my own front door. And I feel it now, that easy kind of breathing where your chest just opens up and lets the morning in. I feel it now, like something finally loosened, like I've been underwater and I'm swimming to the surface again. Finally, finally, I think I'm finally free. Not free from love and not free from feeling, just free to finally be me. Finally free. I signed up for a class on Wednesday evenings. Something small, ceramics, nothing much. Came home with lopsided bowls and clay-stained fingers and laughed out loud at how good that was enough. I ran into your friend outside the coffee shop. We talked for 20 minutes, kept it light. He said, "You're doing well." I said, "That's really great," and meant it. Walked away and felt alright. I'm not waiting for permission now. I'm not explaining every choice somehow. I just do the thing and see what happens, and that's a bigger deal than it sounds. And I feel it now, that easy kind of breathing, where your chest just opens up and lets the morning in. I feel it now, like something finally loosened, like I've been underwater and I'm swimming to the surface again. Finally, finally, I think I'm finally free. Not free from loving, not free from feeling, just free to finally be me. It wasn't one moment, it wasn't one day, it was 100 small choices that slowly made the way. A little less heavy, a little less mine, a little more like living, a little more like fine. And fine turned into good, and good turned into this, and this is more than I knew I was allowed to wish. And I feel it now, that wide open breathing, like the windows cracked and there's a breeze coming through. I feel it now, not perfect, but I'm present, and present is the best thing I've ever been. It's true. Finally, finally, yeah, I think I'm finally free. Not free from loving, not free from the past, just free to choose who I want to be. Finally free. Finally me. Yeah, this is what free feels like.